Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Syn Plays Monkey Mines. I do know it's been a bit a bit of time since I brought out my last episode of a bit of playing on the Monkey Mines server, but you have seen that I've been playing a little bit of other games like Banished. I put up a Let's Play of that, and I've also been playing a bit of Elder Scrolls Online. I actually tried to record an episode yesterday, but unfortunately it turned out that I recorded the whole thing on mute, so that's kind of silly. If you come over here, in the time, someone's built a boat. I don't know whose boat this is. I have half a mind to claim it for my own, but I won't. I'll leave it for the moment. I have some sheep. Somewhere there was this blue sheep. I don't know where the blue sheep came from, but I have taken it for my own. And now I have 3 sheep, because I bred the white sheep there with the blue sheep. The white sheep was way over there. It was a real pain to get. But let's go over this way and have a quick look at a few things that I've been doing. I haven't been doing much. I definitely haven't been doing much. So no difference, no changes to the horses. This path actually extends a bit further that way, but that was not my doing. It's not very excited. It's a 3x3 stone slab path. As you can see here, we have Syn's Banking Syndicate Incorporated. Wonderful establishment that is. Let's talk about this bit here first. So I got fed up with having to run all the way around that way all the time, so I put in a sort of a bridge and a supported structure here. I'll go over there actually and have a quick look at it. So nice road. To get in here, I've decided that I'm going to keep this as it is, as a crater, because I was thinking about maybe filling it in, maybe leveling it out a bit more so it's not as deep, but I decided I'm going to keep it as deep as it is, keep the stone, maybe make it into like a slummy area, just to, sort of run downy houses, that sort of stuff. I'm still unsure whether I'm going to sort of come from this side, whether I'm going to bring in some stairs down this side and stairs down this side and come through the center here. I don't know if that's going to cut off too much here, because this is the stables, right? This is where everyone has their horses. It's not the only entrance to the stables, but it could, it's 2 of the main entrances. Obviously, you can come down the road, so maybe not, or I can just come down this way or cut off a bit of the area, but that's all right. You might be noticing what this really tall tower is. If you have a look on MonkeyMines.net and then click on the map, I'll chuck a link in the description. That shows you a map of our Monkey Mines as it stands. I think on the 25th of April when I'm recording this. It's the 28th today. It is a game, or it's going to be a game. As you can see, there is a big water. I'll come down here and I'll show you what it looks like. There's a big water pile down here, water area here. So jump off there into the water. I'm going to maybe put some obstacles, or moving obstacles. I don't know. We'll figure that out as time goes. I tried jumping into a 1x1, which was this square here. It didn't go so well. I died. Oh, and that's the other thing. There is no death counter anymore. And that was at a request of myself, because I wanted to start doing some games that might involve death and skill. So let's move on. So we've got the project wall, and I've chucked on here that I wanted to put a nether portal. I actually did this when I was recording yesterday. So I've got the nether portal, still got the villager with bottle enchanting, subway, free jump with obstacles. That's what that is. That's not going to be the name, but it's definitely going to be something. It's just the idea that it's going to be, and the roller coaster, or a roller coaster. So I'm thinking about maybe building a roller coaster, and that sort of stuff. There's some ideas. I really want this mountain. I want you so bad. But I think we're going to go over this way and have a look at the villager breeding. Hopefully it's still here. It was here yesterday when I was here, so that's good. So come in the ghetto way. Don't need a door. So as you can see, we have all of our villagers in here with a few doors. I think we can support up to 5 or 6. Hello. Villager there. Excellent. And I'm actually going to be developing a way to remove one at a time villagers and place them upstairs. Not sure if I want to be able to select who I want to bring or not. I just want to be able to move some villagers out of this area. I might build 1 or 2 of those things. I haven't really got the design down for that, so I'm just going to leave that for the moment. So I think that's everything I've got here. Ooh, actually, the other thing I would like to talk about before we go is I'm going to be going around and on all my Syn's Banking Syndicate buildings, I'm going to be putting an S on top of them, because if you go to the map like I said before, and I'll put a link in the description, I'm going to put a big S on them in the way that the map generates. That way you can see on the map every S that there is, and that'll help with advertising, because everyone knows advertising is king. Now, I think it's time... actually, I want to sleep in my bed, because I slept in Monkey's bed just before, and that's where we're going to go in just a second, because I have some unfinished business at his new castle. So, yeah, let's go sleep. Actually, I'll go sleep, and how about... Oh, I've got to show you through the nether. Alright, we'll run inside. Hopefully it's going to be nighttime by the time we get in there. I'm stalling enough here. Stalling. No, I'm kidding. There we go. Come on in. Sleep it away. There you go. MonkeyDKS left the game. I've logged in and out a few times since he came on. Just so he could sleep and sleep away the night while I was there. But unfortunately, I ended up sleeping in his bed anyway. So let's head back over here. I probably should have just what was that word called? Just kept going. So as you can see, a little bit has been done here, not too much, but definitely we're in the works of working through a few things and getting to some new stuff. Haven't really done too much with the portal here. There's 3x3 areas here that you can go through, all 4 of them. Brings me to a tunnel in the nether. So if we come down here, we can see a portal, and that portal is the central portal, which takes us back to spawn. But that's actually not where I want to go. I don't want to go to Jason Staub's castle. I would like to go to the north. And we're going to go down all the way until we find monkeys. And it's a fair amount of distance. There's a lot of angry pigmen, hopefully. No, not hopefully. Hey guys, just coming through. No worries about me. Yeah. This is also the way to the stronghold. So if we were to go down here, that's Monkey's castle there. I'll go there in just a second. Seems so much further than it is. It's way down there. But however, if we go up over here, we can see a portal, and this is the portal we're going to go to Monkey's house. At the moment, we haven't decided if we're going to have a nether hub like we did in the previous one. We probably should, now that we started moving away, and we'll probably move away a bit further, or we might want to go further. But for the moment, it's doing pretty well. So this is Monkey's base. If you're looking on the map, it's sort of it's north of the message board, and it starts. You'll just see a portal at the moment, but it will get bigger and bigger as time goes on. I've got to get some feather falling boots. It's actually something we might do today. We also have an end farm, we have a farm in the end for Enderman as well as XP. So we might go get 30 levels and do that as well. So that's also one of the reasons I wanted to sleep in that bed. But that's not the reason why we're here. We are here, if I can get up here. How do we get up here? I always forget. I've only been here twice, so... or once, actually, just been jumping up here twice. So, as we can see, Syn's Banking Syndicate, SBS Incorporated for short, has had some sort of growth plans. As you can see here, we've got another bank, and luckily for us, it's in a really convenient location of monkeys already placed and a chest. So we'll be taking a fee for that, and yeah, I didn't like the idea that it was made out of cobble, so I didn't think that was secure enough. So I'm going to come back here and quickly change it up. And as you can see there, I was very, very considerate, and I put in some stairs so we can still access some of his chests. So we're a considerate company, but we are eyeing off an aggressive growth strategy here. So let's hope we can grab some of these. I need that sign. That's the main thing I needed. I should have brought more signs with me. But that's alright. I need to make some stairs so we can do it again. Thank you. Let's build the rest of the building, and I'll put the stairs in a little bit later. Oops. There we go. How do we do this the first time? I'll leave that one there. Go a bit higher. If I come up here, I can do this all from the top without having to go down once. Down. Done. That is not what I wanted to do. Brilliant. And I'll put a light up here so no mobs spawn up there, and you can have one. I need to take you off, and that's it. This is pretty much it. Now if I put it up there, nope. Try again. I'm trying to get this one so it is a. If I can do it there. There we go. So it looks like a fully closed block on the outside. And then this one, there's not much I can do. So I'm just going to put it like that. And while... Oops, I forgot to put that one in there. While it does look fairly closed, there's this little bit here. But it's not a problem. I'm pretty happy with it. So as you can see like that, there we go. Just going to put the name back on it. I'm actually going to change it as well to how it was on the other one. Falling down. Can't even get up to where I want to go. Alright, so this is Syn's Banking Syndicate Incorporated. There we go, I feel a bit better now. So there we go. So it's even easier to access. You don't even have to go down into a vault. It's just there for you. And we'll be taking the payment on the 1st of the month. So, get into anything here? No. No. Is there anything we can take? Yep. Alright, well, ooh, I saw diamond gold horse armor, but no, that's too expensive. Oh, so yeah, so I think I'm gonna go around placing some Syn's banking syndicate buildings and vaults around, just so we can sort of drum up some business and get that off the ground, because you know we're running a very aggressive growth strategy. But I might through the magic of editing, buzz over to the Enderman farm, the end, or I might buzz over to the portal to the end, and that way we can go in together and have a look at it. So yeah, guys, I will be with you in just a second. Okay, so this is what happens when you come out of the portal towards the stronghold. It has got a lovely set of enchanting table with stuff around it. Pretty cool. So it's got water bottles in it. Ooh, I might chuck something in there on the way back, maybe. We'll see. Now, this is Dragon Master's place. It's got some villagers. I don't know where they come from, though. That's just water. Where are you coming from? Maybe they're... Ooh. We'll drop to Skelly Farm. Okay, I don't need to go to Skelly Farm. But very cool. This is the the house that you see on the prairie. Try not to look at that Enderman. Trying not to. What is this? Oh, the DM's duty-free shop. Ooh. Half price. Full set, 12 diamonds. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Lucky dip. Any offer accepted. Check all chests for bargains. Below. Oh, I understand. Payment below. Right, yeah. Ooh, there's an ender chest here. Oh, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's have a look. Ah! The other day, I took damage. I took damage again. That drop must not be, that water drop must not be good enough. That's okay, though. That's okay. If we have a look down there, though, you can see a nice, long, slender path that goes out. Probably 128 blocks. That's not where we're going. That's where the future Enderman farm will be. And that'll be good. But until that point, yeah, we'll probably not go there. Let's have a look. So in here, there is an ender chest. Ooh, there's 7 diamonds in it. Wait, those are my diamonds. Oh, I'm silly. However, what is there here? Firepower, looting, breaking. I'd love to put unbreaking on that and use that as my thingo, but I can't. Anyway, that's not the point. Ooh, I may even put a deposit in there. I might come back and put some books in there, but that's not the point. The point is here is we now have a poor man's Enderman farm, and let's get this started by getting some Enderman. Hopefully I've turned down the sound a bit. I think I have, so it shouldn't be too loud. Okay, look. Pretty much you got this nice long tunnel here to run around and make all these Endermen angry at you. Try to stay in the middle, because if you don't, yeah, you're not gonna have a good time. So the only downside to this is the time it takes you to pull all the Endermen in, and to pull sufficient quantity. the old Enderman farm we had on the previous Monkey Mines server allowed us, whoop, like that, don't do that. um, allowed us to have Endermen pretty much smack bang at our feet at all times, because they were constantly being replaced by other Endermen who were who had just fallen. Is it 48 blocks? I think it is. Oops, I forgot to do the important part. So once you have some Endermen in either side, you press the button here, and we've got a crusher. So I believe this was a crusher designed by Seth Bling. It might have been modified by Monkey for whatever purpose this is. For the current purpose, that is, sorry. But it looks pretty good. Get eaten by a hopper. But once this is done, you lose a few, and then we can make just what we need, and experience comes to us. There's a whole bunch of hoppers around here to collect all the ender pearls that drop, and I'll go home and get all the experience later. But what I want to show you though is the best part of this is if we come down here and in here, we've got chest upon chest of ender pearls, so we can, well, maybe not so much chest upon chests, but there are a fair amount of ender pearls, and we're going to be adding to this pretty much today. So I was going to make another ender chest, but considering there's already one, I don't need to. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to put this in. I might just put a sign above it and say Syn's Vault, and I'll probably just leave this stuff in here because I don't need to use any of it apart from that. And I'll take out the diamonds. Actually, I'll leave the diamonds in there until I need them. But I'm going to go away and, ooh, that might be something I put Unbreaking on as opposed to that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go get some levels and I'll come back and we'll do some enchanting. And I'll probably, after that, we'll find out maybe something else to do in the episode. Alrighty guys, I'm with you in just a minute. So coming back, I now have 30 levels. Worked pretty well. Probably about 3, maybe 4 times I needed to do that. Alright, feather falling without protection. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I can get a feather falling book hopefully pretty quickly. And that won't be too bad. Is there one in here? I didn't think I saw one. Unbreaking Fortune. Buff pods. Yeah, nothing really think. I may borrow one of these books. I'm going to put it on... that one. I'd love to put it on that one. Actually, I might borrow 2. I'll come back and do a lot more enchanting off camera. Okay, that was weird. So I'm going to go away, I'm going to put some stuff on that, and I'll meet you back at base, and we might do something else for the episode. Alright guys, we'll be in a minute. So, we are back, and I do have my weapons, they're in the ender chest. I wanted to make sure I got back safely. I have my Unbreaking boots, I have a book here. We have not been lucky as of late, apart from the Silk Touch. I was hoping maybe we might get feather falling. I don't know. We'll see where we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Not a bad book actually. Oops. Not a bad book. Efficiency 4 or Unbreaking. So, put it in here for now. I'm gonna sort of expand this area. But what I wanted to actually have a look at is I remembered something I didn't talk about. I want to talk about this, which is the walkways through town. But hello, Mr. Creeper. Just chilling there, you know, having a good time. Yeah, that's right, jerk. Sorry, got sidetracked there. One thing I wanted to have a talk about is the walkways up there, and also a few new things have been put on the server which we haven't really had a look at. And okay, someone's built a path. What a very nice thing they've done. I'm assuming this goes where I want it to go, so let's just follow it. This is going in the right direction. What's that? Ooh, 2 barrels placed. That's pretty cool. And who's this? Parasol Scaly Establishment. Ah, this must be Nolly's Ollie's shop. Nice, nice. But what I'm coming out here, as you can probably guess already by what it looks like, this is the iron farm. and it's within the spawn chunk, so these are always running, which is a good thing for us and a bad thing as well. So, and by bad I mean it sort of, whoops, that's a very deep water. It sort of seems cheaty, but at the same time it's great. So we have 4 lots of villagers, as you can see, spawning. So I think it's 3 stacks an hour. Let's just go have a quick look at it. Pumpkin farm. That's pretty cool. Don't want pumpkins. But there's lots of those. 3 stacks per hour. What's that? How do we get in? I'm not really sure what we're doing going in here. Can you get back out? Excellent. I don't know about you guys, I just heard a noise. That could have been something burning. Yeah, let's say that was what it was. Whew, well, what is this? I think this is the back end for all the redstone. Pretty cool. But that's not where I'm going to be. The reason I actually came out here was to talk about, I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Please check in the comments, what do you think? That's all the stuff I brought back. Actually, I want to grab my stuff out of there. Now think about it. I'm going to take you, and I'm going to take you, and put you back there. I'm going to put you back in there as well. Tell me what you think. Should I use iron from the iron farm? My thoughts is that I should not have iron from the iron farm, and I should at least wait until I have a beacon's worth of iron, so that what is that? Have at least a beacon's worth of iron, so that I can, have to experience collecting iron, so I know what it's, I know the struggle you go through to get iron. Because once you have an iron farm like this, you don't really need to worry about iron anymore. And yeah, it feels a bit cheaty, but at the same time, I love it, and I will be using it once I collect it. But yeah, let me know what you think. I will be making a full, making a beacon, I mean making a full beacon. So that is a full 264 blocks of iron. That's a fair chunk of iron, fair chunk of block of iron that I'll need. But yeah, feel free to let me know, and that is awesome and cool. I don't even know what that is. I have to find out who that is and let them show me around. But the final thing I think I might talk about and sort of introduce, and I'll probably get going on the next episode or in between episodes and show you the final product, is I'm going to be building some roads in between. Go down here and take that track back because that was really awesome. I'm going to be building a roadway, no, it's not a hoverway, it's a skywalk. There we go, that's what I was looking for. A skywalk between all the bases, or as many bases as I can that are in the trees. What's Scooby's house? This is Scooby's house. I think I've been up here once or twice. I think it's a death trap as well, but it's not too bad. Yeah. So climb up the ladder. I think you can climb up the vines, but the ladder gets you all the way to the top. So at the moment, the skyway is a thin, narrow, one wide slab, and one I don't actually like the look of it either. I think I'm going to rip it out. Let's get up here so we can have a quick look at it. I'm going to rip it out. Not this bit because that's not my bit, but I'm going to rip this part out here. Replace all the slabs here with birch slabs, most likely, and use some dark oak wood or maybe some spruce wood. Most likely dark oak, and I may just change to oak, and then we may change this. Obviously, that's not going to blend in so well with what can I remember this one? Jay Holland's house. There we go. But yeah, I think it's going to look the best, and that way we can sort of go from tree to tree. Okay, that's just chilling out in the middle of the ocean, middle of the thing. Awesome. But yeah, so I'm going to run the dark oak slabs on underneath these slabs on each side, and from tree to tree. I think it's actually going to look pretty good. It's going to make it worthwhile. I think that's the whole point. It's not worthwhile, but it's going to make it look like it belongs there. And it's structurally important, and it also make these junctions here a lot easier to do because I was thinking about, if I sag, it's gonna be a real pain, and going everywhere else, it becomes a very big pain. I wonder if Ollie's gonna, if we're gonna make a thing to Ollie's house, maybe go straight across here and over that way. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But I think we're doing pretty well, so I think I might end the episode here. I want to say it's great to be back, and I'm happy to be back. Got a lot of stuff done today. Showed you a lot of new things on the server and that sort of stuff. I've got some stuff I want to do here, maybe in other coming episodes. I might do it when I'm finishing off the skywalk here. But yeah, as always, guys, if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. A like always helps. And if you want to tell me if I've done anything wrong or right, please chuck in the comments. But otherwise, guys, have a good day. See you now.